それじゃあ、いただきます。
いただきます。
いただきます。
In a much needed change of pace from all that after school drama, dinner is nice and peaceful.
いただきます。どう、すずちゃん、お口に合う？はい。とっても美味しいです。お兄ちゃん、醤油取って。
Here.
ありがとう。兄さん、ソース取ってくれるかな？
Sure.
ありがとう。兄さんもソースいる？はい、お兄ちゃん、醤油。
Sauce bottles come flying at me from both directions. Thanks.
じー。
Knowing I have to please both of them, I cover half of a single croquette in each sauce.
デザートにフルーツ剥くけど、リンゴと梨どっちがいい？梨がいい。リンゴがいいです。あら、別れちゃったわね。宗介はどうする？じじー。
I'll take both.
食べ盛りだもんね。いいよ。今準備するからね。
Mom doesn't seem too bothered about it. She leisurely walks back into the kitchen to start peeling. While she is gone, my two sisters still haven't stopped staring at me. Are either of you gonna take your baths?
後でいい。後でいいよ。
Oh, okay. Holy camoli, this is so freaking awkward. They're both watching me like a hawk. It's almost creepy.
兄さん、明日も一緒に投稿してくれる？
Yeah, sure.
お兄ちゃん、来月出るアイドラの CD 買って。
You can buy that yourself.
ガチャやりすぎて金欠なんだから仕方ないじゃん。
Oh, she's playing gacha games as well? Don't tell me you're playing mobile games too now.
ミニフィギュアのリアルガチャ。
Oh.
なかなかセリラが出てこなくて。
You're gonna develop an addiction like press.
ならないって。だって DVD とか CD 買うお金なくなったら困るし。兄さん、私も B 研の部室に本とか持って行きたいんだけど、明日運ぶの手伝ってくれる？ちょっと重くなりそうで。
Sure.
ねえ、お兄ちゃん。兄さん。
Yeah. I understand why Suzu's so eager to talk with me. We haven't seen each other in years. But I'm not really sure what Nanaru's deal is right now.
おっと、パパの隣空いてるぞ、二人とも。
兄さん、結構背伸びたんだね。お兄ちゃん、宿題後で教えて。
パパの隣。
Their blatant disinterest has him teary-eyed. I won't deny that I do enjoy having my two sisters back for my attention. But I just can't shake the feeling that they are only trying to one-up each other. I might go so far as to say threaten even.
お風呂沸いたわよ。
I'll get in.
お兄ちゃん？
Sorry, I'll be back later. I make like a tree and get the fuck out of there. Like a tree? While I soak in the tub, I try and think of a way to help the sisters make peace with one another. Nanaru likes idols and magical girls. Suzu likes action and fantasy. The common thread being they both like anime. I don't think they've even given the other's favorite genre a chance. If they did, they might find they like it. It's a big brother's job to act as mediator between his blood and non-blood little sisters. Hey Nanaru, you free right now? I returned to my room, waited for Nanaru to finish her bath, then went and gave a knock at her door.
ちょっと待って。
I can hear her rummaging around inside. She was probably reading an Idola book or manga or something.
何か用事？
What do you say to watching some anime in my room?
何のアニメ？
Idola and maybe some others.
いろいろね。まあいいけど、すずさんがお風呂上がった後の方がいいんじゃない？
I see you caught on to my idea quick.
この状況ですずさん無視するお兄ちゃんじゃないし。
My chest starts to burn up at her confident remark. I really am glad to have a sister that knows me and cares for me so much. Say, Nanaru, can I be a little real with you for a moment? What's the deal with Suzu? Do you not like her?
うわ、ストレート。いや、すずさんのこと嫌いじゃないよ。そうじゃないけど。
Okay, thanks, Nanaru. Just knowing she doesn't hate her is enough for me.
別にお礼言われるほどのことじゃないし。じゃあ、すずさんがお風呂上がったら呼んでね。
Sure thing. I'll get some snacks too.
そうこなくっちゃね。
She gives me a cheeky grin before going back into her room and closing the door. Alright, that's step 1 complete. Next up is Suzu. Hey Suzu, do you have a minute?
どうしたの？兄さん。
Her door opens mere seconds after I knock. She has her pajamas, so I imagine she's about to take her bath. Wanna come watch anime in my room after your bath?
いいけど、ナナルさんも一緒？
Mm-hmm. Is that okay?
私は大丈夫。じゃあ、お風呂早めに済ませちゃうね。
She heads off to the bath, all smiles. Okay, let's see. Snacks? Check. PC? Check. I first head to Munchie website. Then I head over to the series pages for Idola and Legato and bring up their respective first episodes.
お兄ちゃん、入っていい？部屋の中イカ臭くない？
It does.
マジで？ってなんだ、当たり前じゃん。
Man, you got some balls waltzing in here after I tell you it smells like man goop.
そのくらいでひるむ程度のお子ちゃま違うし、もさもさのもさだし。
And you've got the pubes to show for it.
そうそう、下の毛ももさもさって何言わせんの？
Oh, perfect. Come to think of it, that's the first dirty joke I've heard out of Nanaru's mouth since Suzu arrived. She's probably being more reserved out of consideration.
兄さん、入ってもいいかな？
Yeah, sure.
お邪魔します。
Hey! Her pajamas are incredibly basic, yet the way her long, slender legs, slightly reddened from her hot bath, stretch out of her pants is just so... Yep, my little sister's all grown up.
お兄ちゃん、妹を見る目がドスケベなんだけど。
This is the land of perverts. All brothers are meant to eye up their little sisters. I doubt that.
謝れ！全国のお兄ちゃんに謝れ！
You're not one to talk, Nanaru. I've seen you eyeing me up plenty of times.
お兄ちゃんのパジャマの襟から覗く鎖骨がたまりませんな。とか言うか！お兄ちゃんの鎖骨にハーハーできる妹ってどんな上級者よ。
Oh, but I get quite hot and bothered by my little sister's collarbones.
119。もしもし、救急車1台お願いします。
You want them to quarantine me? Suzu heaves a soft sigh as she watches Nanaru and I bicker. Is it just me, or does she seem mad? Come here and sit down, Suzu. We got snacks to eat while we watch. I boot up the first episode of Idola to start us off.
これアイドラの1話？久しぶりに見るかも。
Nanaru grabs one of my pillows and stuffs her hand in the pot of dried squid. I know this might not be your cup of tea, Suzu, but would you be willing to give it a chance? I was planning on watching the first episode of Legato afterward.
レッジドの1話？
Yeah, I've never seen it, so I was hoping maybe you could tell me a bit about it.
いろいろ教えてあげるね。
She nods vigorously, then takes a seat beside me on the opposite side of Nanaru.
のオープニング懐かしい。セリラの登場は2話からだけど1話にもちらっと出てるんだよね。パンツとか見えたりするのこれ。
I wish it was, but nope, it's not.
むしろそういうのがいいんだって。アイドラは健全な青春アイドルアニメなんだから教科書に載せても問題ないくらいだし。
I glance over at Suzu to try and read her expression. Her eyes are glued to the screen. I get the impression she's sincerely trying to understand the show to understand us better. I sure hope she ends up liking it.
いや、やっぱりいいわ。アイドラ、みんな可愛いわ。
She exhales a sigh in bliss as the credits roll on the first episode. Okay, next up we got Legedo. So, Suzu, give us a plot summary.
どうやったら分かってもらえるかな。とにかく見て、面白いから。あれ、この秘書っぽいキャラの声、セリラの声の人じゃん。
Holy crap, really?
声優さんあんまりわからないけど有名な人がいっぱい出てるらしいよ。ああ、そういえば雑誌で見たことあるかも。こういうクール系の声もなかなか。
Nanaru is developing an interest in a character she wouldn't usually go for. Suzu seems to be enjoying the show too. How did this happen? We ultimately watched 3 episodes of Legedo and Idola each before both of my little sisters fell fast asleep right where they're sitting. Funny considering how gung-ho they were for my suggestion of pulling an all-nighter and the ravenous appetite they had for my snacks. Guess it got too late for him. Both of these girls are my sisters, blood related or not. I love them both, which is why I want them to be friends. Maybe I was being a little too impatient in going about achieving that. Oh crap, I gotta piss. I drank way too much, honestly, so I carefully leave the room without disturbing the 2 sleeping girls. Phew, that's better. I walk back to my room, open the door, and what do I find?
そっちありましたか？いや、エロ本しかない。わ、なにこれ、巨乳ものばっか。エロ本？
Hey! What are you two doing? My 2 sisters are searching my room. What's more, they found the stash of porn I went to great lengths to hide.
いや、すずさんがお兄ちゃんの筆箱に入ってる定規、昔一緒に買ったやつだって言ってさ。ナナルさんがこのパソコンは一緒に家電のお店に見に行ったんだって。それでいろいろ喋ってるうちに一緒に買いに行ったものがこの部屋にいくつあるか数え出したらやめられない止まらない。
That phrase is deader than dead. And that's what led to them discovering my porn? What? I don't even... Pack up your things at Scram! We're done here for the day.
まだ4話見てない。
We can continue tomorrow. I grab my valued porn out of Nanadu's hands and forcibly remove the 2 of them from my room.
ちょっと。
Good night.
おやす。
I slam the door in a hurry and look down at the porn in my hands. I hid this in the bottommost depths of my desk, yet these 2 found it with ease. Can't keep hiding it there now. I'm honestly kinda lucky they didn't get a good look at everything in there. I move porn after porn to new locations, and before I know, the sun's already rising.
どうした？目の下にクマなんて作って。
Oh, I was up late watching anime with Nanaru and Suzu.
ナナルから昨日宗介の部屋でエロ本見つけたって聞いたが。
Why is she telling you that crap? Does everyone know already? For fuck's sake.
スズとナナルのこと気になるんだな。
Well, gotta look after my little sisters.
それでこそ宗介だ。多分2人とも距離感をつかみかねてるんだって。
What do you mean?
鈴もナナルも宗介の妹は自分だけって思っていたのに、ある日突然もう一人妹が現れたんだ。しかもその妹と自分は血がつながっていない。どう受け入れていいのか困って当然だって。
I just hope they don't end up hating each other.
そこまで悩むほどのことじゃないだろうけど、鈴もナナルも優しい子だから余計にいろいろ考えるんじゃないか。
You almost sound like their older sister right now.
一応二人ともそれなりに長い付き合いだからな。むしろ家族じゃない分客観的に見てるわけだけど。
Just what?
鈴とナナルにとって兄は宗介一人だけだ。そのことは忘れるなよ。
No worries, I won't.
鈴も B 研に入部したことだし、私も手伝える限り手伝うよ。
That'd be great. Being a fellow girl probably makes them more likely to confide in you.
ああ、任せてくれ。今日は B 研に二人とも行くんだよな。
I think so.
よし、じゃあ放課後だな。
Suzu and Nanaru beat us to the clubroom that day. They already have the whiteboard out and it looks like they're setting something up.
ナナルさん、こちらは準備できました。こっちも準備できたよ、すずさん。
What are you two getting up to?
プレゼンの準備だよ。
Wait, what? What presentation?
自分のおすすめ作品を兄さんに魅力的にプレゼンするの。で、プレゼン大会で勝った作品を今日帰ってからぶっ通しで見るの。
Uh-huh.
兄さん、ちゃんと公平にジャッジしてね。そうそう、血のつながった妹だからってひいきはなしだから。血のつながらない妹のひいきもダメだからね。
Help me, Maho! What is a man to do in this situation? Whenever I'm stuck, I know I can always count on Maho for assistance. God to bless thee, childhood friends of the opposite sex.
ごめん、想定外。
You're abandoning me? After being thrown to the wolves by my childhood friend, I have no choice but to watch the presentations devised by my sisters. Let the show begin.
先行、小森へナナルがおすすめするのはこちら。今話題沸騰のアイドラ。なんといってもキャラが可愛い。さらに歌も上手で、ポップからバラード、ロックからジャズまで幅広く抑えた挿入歌は神楽曲ばかり。ライブ DVD は涙なしには見れない。
I don't know about crying. You seem like you drool more than that.
プレゼン中は静粛に。パンチラ一切 NG という健全な作風。そしてひたむきな女の子たちの友情と努力。
多少のパンチラは我が輩大歓迎なのだが。
部長、死ってこちゃうよ。一見キュートに、しかしストーリーはひたむきゆえにぶつかり合う少女たちの友情は号泣必須ということで、私はアイドラをおすすめします。以上、小森へナナルのプレゼンを終了します。ご清聴ありがとうございました。完成度高い。でも負けられない。
She gives her head a clap to pump herself up before staring down Nanaru and giving a polite bow. What the hell is this? It's a legit battle.
こ小森へすずがおすすめしますのはレッジ堂です。この作品は遠い未来をテーマにした、SF 作品で、主人公を含めて硬派な男たちが過去の遺産をめぐって争う作品です。 BL も大人気。すみません、この作品にホモはいません。
Apparently, that's an important point.
この作品はいろんな銃が出てくるんですけれど、私のお気に入りはこのいかにも強そうなキャノン型高出力ハンドガンで、つまりこれがあれば雑魚敵を一掃できます。ビームでザザザーって。
こ 高出力系の武器は男子すべての夢だな。
そのちっちゃくて可愛いお助けロボットも出てきます。大好きな作品を兄さんと一緒に見たいです。あ、ずるい、私もそう付け加えてればよかった。
Nanaru stamps and pouts. I just don't get this, any of it. These were supposed to be presentations, right? They feel a little different.
でも判断するのはお兄ちゃん。兄さん、どっちの作品がいいですか？
Huh? Oh, I'm in a bind. I listen closely to both presentations, but I honestly don't know which to choose.
早く選んで。ボリムシャ。
選べさっさと選べ。
おせんべいおいしいでござる。
Stop heckling me.
兄さん、はっきり決めてください。複雑に考えるな。二者択一、1か0、イエスかノーか、男か女か。男か女かだったらやっぱり女を選びたいよね。硬派でかっこいい作品こそ男の真骨頂です。すずさん女じゃん。男心のわかる女の子なんです。さあどっち。
I can't do it. I can't pick just one. I like Idola, but from what I saw of it yesterday, Legido looks great too. And I'm not only picking anime here, I'm picking between my sisters. That's even worse. God damn it, they're both so adorable. I pick both. The words squeeze out under the pressure, but they're the truth.
え、それマジで言ってんの？本気？優柔不断はダメだよ。
I should have known. But what now? I'm back in the same predicament.
二人ともそれくらいにしてやったらどうだ？何でもかんでも順列をつければいいってものじゃないと思うぞ。
でも真帆先輩、
私は昨日帰ってからレッジドとアイドラを見頃動画で見た。どっちも面白かった。それじゃダメなのか？私は間違っているのか？二人がお互いの作品を好きなのはよくわかる。でもだからといってその好きなもの同士を競わせても作品の面白さが増すわけじゃない。せっかく同じ屋根の下で暮らすんだ。お互いに相手の好きなものを理解しようとしてもいいんじゃないか？
Her tone is soft and understanding, like she's explaining something to a child. That might be why my two sisters cool their heads and listen.
ごめんなさい、真帆お姉ちゃん。そうだね。私たちが争っても今日見るアニメが変わるだけだし、あんま意味ないかも。
Thanks, Maho.
この借りはゲーセンで返してもらうからな。
She winks at me, imitating a fighting game move with her hands. As pathetic as I feel, man did I really need her help to get out of that.
あれ、シナどこ？そういえばまだ来てないでごじゃる。
キスなら少し遅れると連絡があったぞ。なんでも一度家に帰ってお宝を持ってくるとか。
お待たせしました。真打ち登場です。
The door swings open to reveal Kisu, a hands filled with... I don't want to say it. Is it eroge?
キスシーナスペシャルセレクションご会長です。純愛萌え系両辱虫系触手などなど宗介くんの好みに合わせてセレクトしてきました。
Holy mother of God! Why is there a mountain of eroge here?
宗介くんの好きそうなエロゲを見繕ってきました。どうや
なんだこの肌色オンリーのパッケージ。あっちにもこっちにも裸の女の子だらけ。
すっごいでごじゃる。これぞジャパニーズ変態でごじゃる。じゃあ私も。
She rummages around for a bit before placing a giant package on the now pink-colored eroge-filled table.
古今東西名作おすすめボブゲー。
What are you joining her? Just stop this.
宗介が BL に目覚めた時のためにセレクトしておいた。
That's never happening.
兄さんはこんなのがこんなことがしたいの？虫に怪獣にこれはケンタウロス？ちょっとごめん、さすがにこのラインナップはちょっとないわ。
Nobody said I was into this shit, damn it.
でもキス先輩と兄さん付き合ってて、つまりお互いのほくろの数まで知ってる中で、それこそ性癖まで知られてるから、つまりこれが本当の兄さん。ちょっとお兄ちゃん、キス先輩と普段どういうプレイしてんの？マジ性癖疑うんだけど。
Me and her aren't even going out.
大丈夫です。これからストレートに椎名ルートに行きますので。
I'm pretty sure that's not true. Then I'm quitting the game.
ごめん、これはないわ、さすがに。ないよ。
Will you two listen to me? The simultaneous looks of reproach and disappointment on their faces are so shockingly similar, you might think they're related.
なんか疲れたわ。帰ってアニメ見たい。ねえ、帰りにお菓子買って帰る？そうですね。帰ったら昨日の続きを見ましょうか。うん。あのさ、同い年なんだし、敬語やめない？いろいろ不満かもしれないけど、まあこれから一応同じ家で暮らすわけだし。
Nanaru stands there awkwardly, scratching her head in embarrassment.
あと、ナナルさんもやめよ。ナナルでいい。私もこれからすずって呼ぶから。いいんですか？いや？じゃあ、お菓子売ってるお店教えて。ナナル。いいよ。近くに安くて品揃えがいいスーパーあるから、後で一緒に行こう。
Suzu smiles and nods while Nanaru stands there giggling shyly. Thus, at long last, my sisters have become friends. For the millionth time, I do not play those kinds of eroge.
どうせ外付けハードディスクに隠してるんでしょ？兄さん、往生際が悪いよ。
Friends they are now, but in exchange for that, I must endure their scorn-filled gazes.